Why are we Googling populations? Where did this start? I was talking about the PSL. We were talking about who's going to the PSL. Greiser is currently leading our poll of sample size 15 votes, followed by Garrett. Yiheng would destroy the bracket. I hope Yiheng's not in there, because he might just make it not good to watch, because he will just steamroller everyone. He'd be like the villain, and I don't think that's fair on such a young kid. You know what I mean? Shut up, everyone. Premier Speedcubing League announced their third athlete the other day, didn't they? And look, I made a video about it.
Hello friends, how are you? Hey, listen, shut up for a second. Following
this was
on
very
from
early in my
interview with
hotel
Michael
room.
Chai yesterday, which by the way, if you haven't watched, you should go and watch. There is an announcement that I'm able to bring you exclusively this morning. The production levels are very low because right now I'm just in a hotel in Auckland, you know, minding my own business, trying to do my other job. But then I wake up this morning to a message from Michael Chai to say, hey, here's the third person that we're inviting to the PSL, to the Premier Speedcubing League. Do you want to announce it? And I said, yeah,
yes,
obviously I want to do that.
Obviously I want to do that.
So, in addition to Dylan Miller, Matti Hiroto Inaba, the third person who is being invited to the Premier Speedcubing League, can you guess, Timmy? Tymon Kolasinski is our third person being added.
There it is. Tymon Kolasinski, the third person announced. And I want to clarify on behalf of the PSL, Dylan, Matty, Tymon, these are the three who are guaranteed for Berkeley, right? For the first event so far. So that's big, hey. And I was having some fun in the comments asking, who do you think the fourth person will be? Because we know that the PSL are going to invite 4 athletes to the PSL Berkeley. They're going to invite 4 athletes to the PSL in Berkeley. And I got lots of speculation in my comments about who it might be, and some great theories about that. And I invite you to get involved in the chat right now and let me know who you think might be. And I want to be clear, I do not know. I did get told this one and was able to make a video on it really early, but I don't know. So don't read anything into what I say or how I react to anything. But I love some of these conspiracy theories. This one is my favorite. This one is my absolute favorite. Sprint events are go to Yiheng, maybe. Yiheng? But he's in China. Because he will already be in the US just a week prior at Cube Clash. That's an interesting theory, isn't it, everyone? I think 4 will be Luke Garrett. I wonder, it could be one of the Cubers. Hey, it could be one of the Lukes, I mean. Garrett's the one with the mad reactions at home, eh? Greiser's the grinder. He's working towards Worlds at the moment, hey. They need to invite Mike Field. His sparkling personality will class out the event. I strongly disagree. I think I'd ruin it. I think Yiheng, he will be in the US for an event with Tymon in New York. True. 4th will probably be Garrett. He does Monkey League and has done IRL stuff. He's an obvious choice. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think? Who do you think? Someone else here saying Yiheng. Someone saying Jake Williams. Is he the guy from the UK? James saying this feels like a Greiser kind of event. Anders. Hey, wait a minute. Anders, weren't you in my chat? Anders saying I thought it was supposed to be US only. I don't think they've ever explicitly said that. It's in the US physically, but I don't think they've ever said it's exclusively US competitors. This guy's on your side. James looking for Greiser. Then here's Yiheng Wang's in my comments. Look, maybe me, because I'm Yiheng Wang. Garrett, Wang, Garrett. What do we think, everyone? Max Park is a possibility. And now Max Park's an interesting one as well, because first of all, he's NA. If that's a thing. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's Berkeley? It's in California, isn't it? Max Park lives in California? Am I putting 2 and 2 together and making 4 here? Where does Max Park live? Long Beach, California. All right. Is Berkeley in California? Berkeley is a city in California. Interesting. Interesting. The thing with Max, though, he never appeared on Monkey League. What I was told, why Max didn't appear in Monkey League is because, given the way his brain is, obviously with autism and all this stuff that he's got going on, he would not have a good time outside of the average of 5 idea. A new format, that my understanding is that he would have a hard time with a best of. And that's why he was never part of Monkey League. That's my understanding. Chang Sing, Max is in Southern California. Berkeley's in Northern. Manu, Berkeley and LA are not really near each other. 9 hours apart in the same state. That's crazy. Really? Directions. Berkeley to California. Man, America's massive, isn't it? 207 miles. Yeah, I mean... Oh, there's Fresno. I've heard of that place. San Jose. I've heard of that place. All the places from movies are in America. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, everyone? Okay. All right. But I mean, it's more likely than Felix or Yihang, isn't it? Now we're talking about LA traffic in the chat. You got to add 3 hours for traffic? That's fair. So, Max, I don't know. I think there's probably unlikely to be Max. I think actually on reflection as well, it's really unlikely to be Yihang, isn't it? Because he's in New York. Which is even... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, American viewers. But New York is further away than California from Berkeley, right? That's a bit of a hike. You could argue, though, that... you could argue that he's in America anyway. He's probably got all the visas and stuff to be here. So might as well make use of it. Might as well go and make use of it and just wreck the competition and take some more money while he's here. Manu, California is probably similar to the length of New Zealand. Yeah, that could be true, actually. Prashta, by that New York logic, Tymon wouldn't be going. Valid. 6-hour flight. 6-hour flight. Man. America's real big. That's what I've learned doing this podcast and having an American audience. America's real big, everyone. Write that down. Should we go and ask... No, I don't want you to see all my ChatGPT stuff. I don't want you to know what I've been talking to ChatGPT about. Is California bigger than New Zealand? Now we're just doing geography, everyone. Yes, California is larger than New Zealand. California is about 424,000 square kilometers, while New Zealand is 200. That's about double in terms of is it longer? Is it longer than New Zealand? What? This is what? Okay, so it's long. We're longer for sure, but there's more of California. What's the population of California? What has this become? Whoa! That's a lot of people. That's heaps. That's almost Canada? Stop it. Stop it. There's nearly as many Californians as there are Canadians. That's wild. All right. That's enough geography for me. I can't handle it. That's too exciting. California's got a bigger as much as a population as Canada. That's crazy. Welcome along, Dino Cuber. Has anyone got any other questions for the AI? So Max, probably not for reasons. Yiheng, possibly. He could be coming on the same flight as Tymon, realistically, couldn't he? From New York. What else? Greiser, possibly. Garrett, possibly. Max Xiao. I don't know much about Max Xiao. Honestly. James, wait till Mike learns about Indian states. True. The numbers between California and Australia. Well, it's got to have a bigger population than this is what we're doing, everyone. This is what we're doing. We're just going to Google populations. Population of Australia. Only 26. Dang. There's twice as many California. What's the population of America altogether? That's so many. That's so many humans. Ooh, Clicky Studios. Yiheng won't be at the first PSL. He'll be at a WCA competition in New Jersey. True. That's the one you're streaming, hey? Google Uttar Pradesh's population. Population of... This is not a VOD anymore. I can't upload this. Uttar Pradesh. What? Wow. 829 people per square kilometer. That's like the antithesis of New Zealand. That's crazy. Another interesting stat from Manu. California has the second most comps in the world, not including the US total, only behind Australia. That is because speedcubing Australia goes so hard. Like they are... I think you could argue possibly one of the most effective cubing organizations or regional organizations in the world. Could I argue that? I feel like I could argue that. Stream Element says, calm down and have a snack. I'm going to finish the stream in a second, Element, so it's fine. I'm gonna have lunch. But thank you for reminding me. I was getting a bit excited there. What did Ram say? Where did Ram's message go? My city in India has 4 times the population of New Zealand. And almost the same as Australia. Wild. Crazy. Why are we Googling populations? Where did this start? I was talking about the PSL. We were talking about who's going to the PSL. Okay. I'm not gonna. It's not worth a poll, is it? Because we're about to. No, wait. You know what, bollocks? It is a poll. It is a poll. It is a poll. It is a poll. Let's make a poll. Let's make a poll. Who will be? Oops. What's happening here? Poll broken. Oh, ask a question. Here we go. Who will be the 4th PSL invitee? What were our options? Greiser. Garrett. Hold on. Let me put this up on the screen. Greiser. Garrett. Park. Yiheng. Let's make it max. Oh, I can't add another one. I can only do 4? That sucks. I didn't even put it up on the screen, did I? What a goober. I can only add 4. Wah. Who will be the 4th PSL invitee? Greiser, Garrett, Max, or Yiheng? Let's put Felix. Because Felix would be a good exhibition invitee again. You know? Greiser, Garrett, Felix, Yiheng. Are we happy with this poll? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's start the poll. Manu is doing a technical correction. Technically, I think I need to amend my previous statement. West Coast cubing, California, Hawaii, and Nevada combined. Oh, has the second most, not just California. Okay, thank you. Accepted. And what did James say? Yeah, it would be difficult to argue that Speedcubing Australia aren't one of the most effective. Felix would be funny. He'd get kind of smoked, but that would leave another space in the top 8 for someone else to come through, wouldn't it? Nobody's feeling like it's going to be Felix. At the moment, Greiser is my chat's top pick. Yeah, James, invite the goat so we can get stomped. Yeah, that's a tough sell. Carter, none of the above. Who would you have, Carter? Who do you think your fourth would be? Yeah, just for Berkeley. So to go in with Dylan, Matty, and Tymon. I feel like it's going to be a Luke. Carter, speculate. Who do you reckon for the San Diego? Because I think Matty will not be at the San Diego one, is my understanding. So the announcements that are being made just now are specifically for Berkeley. I imagine Miller will be at them all. Who do you reckon for San Diego, Carter? $12 votes in. It's a tie between the Lukes. This is not conclusive, everyone. There's a bit of belief in Yiheng. There's like one person for Felix. Carter saying, I know for sure. I just can't share. Interesting. I didn't know that was out yet. Interesting. Wait, hold on a minute. Let's go to the website. San Diego. Who's registered for San Diego? I haven't actually looked at the rego for this page yet. Not huge numbers registered yet. The information is still coming out. So I'm not reading too much into that at the moment. Attendees. Oh, we got 7 in here as well. So Dylan, yeah. Roy, don't know who that is. Brendan Dunnigan, that's cool. Tymon is in, and Anders is in. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? We know about Tymon. We know about Dylan. They're already kind of declared as athletes, right? Oh, I've lost my chat. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Let's close that. No, I don't want to end the poll. Caleb Chen. Garrett's doing a gap year. Greiser's in college. Interesting. Carter Thomas. Oh, you knew about Brendan. Does Brendan go that hard in 3x3? I know he's a clonk lord. I don't really know anything about him in 3x3. Let's have a look. Brendan Dunnigan. Wait. Oh, I can't spell his name. Ugh. Dunnigan. Brendan Dunnigan. There he is, rocking that chain. Rocking them links. 3x3. He's 13 NR. Okay. 4.15 with a 5.94. All right. What do you give Dylan Miller? A good run for his money? Dylan Mill. I don't know what Dylan's officials are. Here he is. Let's have a look. NR 17. Okay. 426 with a 539. Oh, sorry, I was looking at single for NR, so slow single, but he's a better average. And he's always on that grind. Interesting. Okay, well. Well, everyone. Well. I wonder if Berkeley's still sitting on 7 as well. I'd like to see that start moving. Because I want to see a show, you know what I mean? Okay, we've had a couple more registrations for Berkeley. That's exciting too. There's Matty. There's Dylan. There's Tymon. I don't know who these other people are, but that's okay. Well, there we are, everyone. I think that's pretty much us today, hey? I think that's pretty much us. I don't know from what I've seen. Brendan Dunnigan's a bit of an unknown quantity, though. You never know what could happen in the bracket. You never know what the bracket could reveal, you know? You never know what the bracket might reveal. If Brendan gets it when he needs to get it. If Dylan gets it when he needs to get it, you know? If Matty chokes. If Tymon chokes. I don't know, like it's... I'm excited to see it. I'm really excited to see what happens. Yeah, I'm just excited to watch it. I think it's going to be a really good spectacle. I'm really excited to watch that. I'm excited to see. Let's summarize what we're hyped about today, about cubing growing up. Okay, so and what was the actually? Let's finish the poll first of all. That's what we need to do. We are looking at the following. Greiser is currently leading our poll of sample size 15 votes. Greiser's leading, followed by Garrett. That's what we're sitting on, everyone. That's what we're sitting on. Yihang would destroy the bracket. And I hope Yihang's not in there for that reason. Because he might just make it not good to watch. Like, obviously, it'll be amazing seeing him solve. But it might just make it not good to watch because he will just steamroller everyone. He'd be like the villain. And I don't think that's fair on such a young kid. You know what I mean?